The year was 1928. The FFA organization was just getting started in the United States, and it was about to begin in Georgia. The first to take on that challenge in the state was in Barrow County at Statham Consolidated High School. Here's a picture of the first chapter's members, and since then, Barrow County now has 3 chapters in their county, and hundreds of others have been started across the state.
Now we have 333 chapters in our state. 90 years later, we have nearly 42,000 members. We're the 3rd largest state FFA association in the nation.
All that's left of the original FFA chapter is this plaque on the gym of the old school. But their legacy continues to live on. Proof of that was shown in a celebration event held at Statham Elementary, where the old high school used to be. Family members of the first chapter and members of today's chapters were there, talking about the FFA of the past and present.
To be on site for something like this and get to witness it personally is really cool for me, and it's great for Georgia FFA to recognize those people who created this program and to see some of their family members and let them see what's going on now.
I know the kind of impact the FFA has had on my life, and just knowing that this is where that same impact that it's had on my life has begun for so many other people, especially knowing how many FFA members are in Georgia and knowing that this is where those people walked and went to school. It's pretty amazing.
One by one at the event, former and current FFA members got the chance to share stories of how the FFA has affected and shaped their lives. One of those that shared is the son of one of the founding members. He spoke about how his father loved the FFA and how he passed on that love to him growing up. He ended up joining the FFA in the 8th grade and talked with me about the impact it has had on his life.
FFA taught me that it's like if that piece of land's not productive, you don't say, well, I got a non-productive piece of land. Well, you go to work and you make it productive. I got that value of you take things and you work to make them how they're supposed to be.
Looking through the pictures on display, you can tell that in its 90 years, the FFA in Barrow County has changed the lives of hundreds of students and continues to do so today, changing the way they think about agriculture and even so much as changing the course of their lives as they choose majors and careers.
I'm hoping to start off at ABAC and get a 2-year associate's degree in agricultural education, and then I want to transfer into UGA Tifton and get my full-on agricultural education degree from there, and then I want to continue on and minor in international agriculture.
This celebration is just reassurance of how important the FFA organization is today, as it was 90 years ago back in 1928.
Ag education is still important. These young people are still learning about agriculture. Agriculture's changed, but they're still learning about agriculture, just like folks did 90 years ago.
Reporting in Statham for the Farm Monitor, I'm John Holcomb.